the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam ask Allah for it. If the Prophet asks Allah for this dua, it's sufficient. We need to make dua to get this stage. It's higher stage of worshiping when you're asking Allah this. If you have this dua implemented in your life, you become success in here and hereafter. So the Prophet ﷺ said, Allahumma, oh my Lord, inni I as'aluka, I'm asking you, fi'il al khairat, to do the good, righteousness. It's not easy to do the righteousness. You love doing it, but it's not easy to do it. When it comes to do it, it's hard. But it's easy to say, I want to do this, I want to do that. So the Prophet ﷺ said, Allahumma inni as'aluka fi'il al khairat. I'm requesting from you, Allah, to make me those who do in righteousness. So all you do, you become good. وَتَرْكِ الْمُنْكَرَاتِ, and to stay away from which that displeases Allah, to stay away from things that Allah dislike, which is not good, disobedient. تَرْكِ الْمُنْكَرَاتِ. Make me stay away from all disobedient, all kind of it. وَحُبُّ الْمَسَاكِينَ, and make me love the miskin. Miskin is poor. Nowadays, even back in the days, people who have little bit money, you used to have a friend back home when you was young, you were going out together. Today you have money. He's still there. He never go nowhere. You don't have nothing. When you go back home, you don't even want to deal with this guy because you don't have nothing. If he would have a big business and you go there, you still will be together as friends because you used to kick it together. You still will kick it together. But because he's poor, you're not. You take it as it's not your pair anymore. It's not your classmate. Your class is higher than him. So people push the poor people away. They put them down. You have to have a love for poor people. They don't make themselves poor. Allah make them poor and make you rich for reason you don't know why. Trial by these poor people to see how you're going to treat them. If you're treating them well, helping them what they need, the best of your ability, love them, don't hate them, don't dislike them because they always come in to ask you a help. If you could help them, if you can't, say good things to them and don't humiliate them and don't talk about them behind their back. Example, someone yesterday asked you something, you give. Day before that he asked you give. Today he came and asked you, you said, I don't have anything today. Soon he left you, said, this guy, day before yesterday he begged me. I gave him. Yesterday he come and begged me. Today again he come. This is gonna be like a habit, and every day he have to come to me. This is not good. Now we don't know he came day before yesterday. We don't know he came yesterday. You tell us all that you give him some day before yesterday. You give him some yesterday. Today he come. Now the good you do day before yesterday and yesterday is all zero now since you talked to us about it. You tell us about the good you do. We're not supposed to know you do for Allah. Between you and Allah, that's supposed to be hiding. Nobody will know you did that good for this person. Loan, same thing. You loan somebody, unless this person get to the part and deny you don't loan him. You never loan him anything. If you have a witness, you bring it up. If no witness, you call him to some people and say, I loaned this brother such day. He came to me. He told me such and such. I gave him this date. Today he denied he don't have my money. I never loaned him. They have to be judged between you. That is fine. Other than that, but to tell your good deed that you do for somebody, that make you utilize all the good deed you do. So the Prophet asked, Oh Allah, Allahumma inni as'alka fil al khairat. Allah, I ask you to be a righteous act, to do all good deeds. Wa tarkil munkarat, and stay away from all disliking thing. Wa hubbal masakin, and make me love the poor, because poor love of the poor people will take you to Jannah. Wa hubbal masakin. Wa an taghfir li, and to forgive me. for my wrongs that I have done in my life. Forgive me. وَتَرْحَمْنِي, and bless me in my life. وَإِذَا أَرَدْتَ فِتْنَةَ قَوْمٍ فَتَوَفَّنِي غَيْرَ مَفْتُونِينَ. Oh Allah, if you will try fitna, you will all know fitna. If Allah will put a trial upon a country or city that you are in, you ask Allah to take your life before that fitna comes, without being maftunin, without being part of those people who Allah will trial. Because nobody can pass the trial of Allah. If Allah testing people with the power, with money, with anything, they cannot pass that test. It will be calamity after it. Allah will destroy all of them. And those who destroy by anger of Allah, they will be in hellfire, not coming out. So you're asking Allah, وَإِذَا أَرَدْتَ فِتْنَةَ قَوْمٍ, if you want to give trial to such people that I'm with, فَتَوَفَّنِي, take my life, kill me. غَيْرَ مَفْتُونٍ, before you trial these people that I was with. وَاسْأَلْكَ حُبَّكَ, and I ask you, Allah, to give me your love. وَحُبَّ مَنْ يُحِبُّكَ, and to love those who love you. This is Iman. To love Allah and love people of Allah, people who love Allah, not to love people of dunya. Nowadays, we love rich people who have a class in the government, they have a position. Those are who we love. We don't love people who have a knowledge, people who take us to Allah, to get us close to Allah, to teach us the deen, to read the Quran. Even they don't teach us, as long the person have a knowledge, love this person for the knowledge he have for sake of Allah. So you asking Allah, what's al kahubbak? I ask you your love. Give me your love, so I will love you. If you don't love Allah, you cannot do anything for sake of Allah. You say in your mouth always, I could do anything for Allah, but when it come to do it, you can't. If you love Allah, you could do anything for sake of Allah. You know you're doing this for Allah, you're not lost in it. It's not disaster. So you asking Allah, wa as'alka hubbak. Oh Allah, I ask you to make me love you. Wa hubba man yuhibbuk, and to love those who love you. Wa hubba amalan, and to make me love the action, the deeds. Yuqarribni ila hubbik, the deed that will drag me into your love. Anything that will make me love you, to give me that action. You live in peace. You live in the love of Allah, love of the masakin. While before that, you live while doing good deeds, staying away from all the evil, loving the miskin, and to forgive your sin, and to bless your life. And if Allah will give fitna to the such people to take you away before that fitna comes. And you're asking Allah for His love to make you love Him. Love more than you love dunya. وحب من يحبه, and to love those who love Allah. وحب العمل الذي يقربني إلى حبك, and to make me love the action, the deeds, prayer, fasting, whatever will make me close to your love, to become your lover. Make me do this. Because the more you do good deed, the more you're close to Allah, the more love of Allah plant in your heart. It will not come out as a seed. That's why Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَشَدُّ حُبًّا لِلَّهِ. Those who believe on Allah, they have a strong love unto Allah. They love Allah than anything because they have Iman. They believe on Allah. When you believe on Allah, you could do anything for sake of Allah. You could give your life away for sake of Allah. You don't care to die now. You love Allah if that will take you to Jannah. You don't want to live here. And if you want to live here so bad, it makes you hate to die. You cannot do good. And everything become selfish. Everything you become selfish in life. This is not good moral for believer. It's not good conduct. It's not good character. We should have, as this hadith mentioned. Now we go to the recitation of the ayah. The dua to read it and memorize it.